So Cecile was either our sister-in-law or our almost sister-in-law, but presumably our brother is dead. Oh, what are your answers? No objections here. Looking forward to working with you. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place. Sure you don't want me to recommend you to the First Division? They'd probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that. Fair enough. What about you, Ellie? I will also accept the position. I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sergei. Glad to hear. And to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to be here. I figured the higher-ups recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work. But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right? Yes, well aware, sir. I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work. Yeah, she was probably worried that she would be stuck in, like, a pencil pusher type position. She wants actual experience. Good answer. Well, Tio, do I even need to ask? Not at all. This position was part of the agreement from the start. More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening. I would like to be the one to set up the terminals, if you don't mind. Yeah, I was counting on it. This man does not look like a man who understands technology that well, Tio. He is probably like, thank God I can just make this child do all of the technical nonsense. And she actually asked to be here. So 3 down, 1 to go. Lloyd Bannings, a Crossbell Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training, and then went on to ace the CPD's detective exam. You ask me, he might be a bit overqualified for this team. Someone like you'd find success in whatever division they were assigned to, I'm sure. Heck, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked right out that door. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts? No, sir. None at all. Because if you did, we wouldn't have a game. I look forward to working under you, Chief Sergei. Glad to hear it. You're not Chief Sergei. Lloyd. Well, that's no fun. What, you wanted me to quit? Fine, I'll leave, you jerk. Here I was, looking forward to watching you squirm around trying to come to a decision. Sir? Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off. Keep in mind, you'll be busy as heck starting tomorrow, though. Be prepared to work your butts off. Oh, and Tio, the terminal's all yours. Roger. One more thing. Let's start this off right. Lloyd Bannings. Sir. Ellie McDowell. Sir. Randy Orlando. Sup. Tio Plato. Sir. As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments. Welcome to the Special Support Section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. I like random jobs. I'm down. As initial investigation expenses, the team received 1,000 mira. Money. Our beloved goddess Idios, who art in the sky, we beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates for the soul running toward your loving embrace. I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him, passing this young. Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his too? Why did things end up like this? Why? Darn it all. What the heck are the police doing? One of their own was killed. Are they going to let this become another unsolved case? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all this? Lloyd, are you okay? Please, don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I could say the same for you, Cecile. I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself. Stop that, Lloyd. You're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you. Besides, Guy was my... Cecile. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know you're hurting the most out of all of us. I'm sure things won't be easy from now on, but please, don't forget that I'm here for you. Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd. I really was a brat, wasn't I? I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her. I'm home, Guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. Came back to Crossbell to be a detective in the CPD, same as you. Still got a long way to go to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division. But I'm going to do my best with the hand I've been dealt, so keep watching over me, Guy. Well, time to get started on your first official job as the SSS. Though, maybe I should give you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Yes, sir. A black notebook with the police crest, eh? Looks like the real deal. We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? That's right. There's also a manual with the rules and regulations inside. Heck, it's even got info about your battle ordnance. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports. Investigation reports? Lloyd, you explain. Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigations are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department. That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes. I see. That makes enough sense. Sounds boring as heck. That ain't what I signed up for. That's the gist of it. However, the situation at the SSS is slightly different from other divisions. You'll have your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll also have support requests coming in. Support requests? Tio, if you will. Sir? Over here, everyone. Oh, this is from the other day. Isn't this the terminal that you were busy hooking up to the Orbital network, Tio? Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday. The terminal will be left running and can be accessed at any time. After you log on, this screen will display. A bunch of text showed up. So this is where we'll get our support requests? Right. Aside from official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources. Could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, might even get jobs from the government every now and then. Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. I will do every side quest, Chief Sergei, don't you worry. Oh. I see how it is. By doing support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves. These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor. Yep. Though I expect it'll happen at a snail's pace. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you in to help when they get busy. Patrolling the city, doing some menial paperwork, who knows? I don't want to do other people's paperwork. That's a them problem. I'll do my own paperwork, but I don't care about these other people. You're kidding, right? It's all a part of the job, Randy. Has the terminal already started receiving these requests then? Why don't you take a look for yourselves? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook. Yes, sir. Can I talk to you? Hey, those support requests aren't going to take care of themselves. You should be able to get the info you need from that terminal over there. Gotcha. Check requests. I have one and it is urgent. Support request explanation. Client, Crossbell Police, Reception Desk, 1500 Mira. Reward, question mark. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new Special Support section. As a first order of business, allow me to give you a rundown on submitting reports for all your assignments. Please come by the reception desk at the CPD. Sorry to trouble you. Rebecca, reception desk. Okay. Leaf. Quest. Support request explanation started. So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, huh? I guess now we just gotta head down to HQ and get the details, right? Yep, sounds like it. I think I'm finally starting to get a grasp on what the Orbital Network is all about. Unlike telephones, which are purely auditory, the Orbital Network can transmit text and images. Heard about it before, but now that I've seen it in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations. Yes, as we speak, beta testing is being conducted throughout Crossbell State. The system the police department has implemented is one such example. Though I hear the guild has also started experimenting with terminal systems too. That should be enough to get you started. How about I let you guys work that support request that just came in? Considering it's literally for us. Yeah, understood. But what do we do after that? I'd love to say do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in after your lecture at HQ is over. Let's see, considering this is your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work. That should shut them up for a while. Is that really all it's gonna take? Oh, and Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there? A tour of the city? Why? You'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you to all learn just what kind of place it is. Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapons shop and Orbital store right outside. As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future. Understood. We'll make sure to pay them a visit. I'll be in my office most of the time, probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap. Aren't you a delight? If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids, so figure it out yourselves. Well then, off you go. Wait a minute. There goes our boss, everyone. Are we really going to be okay? I fear the road ahead of us will be difficult. Anyway, this is our first real assignment. Let's walk around the city a bit first, and then take care of that support request. There's no need to rush, just because this is our first official mission. Let's just take our time and get a feel for things. I agree. Understood. Time to hit the road then. When you inspect the terminal at the SSS and choose Check Requests, a list of available support requests is displayed. The support requests are completely optional, but completing them earns you Mira and DP. Are there others? No. I'm gonna do them all. As long as the game lets me. Hi, whatever this is. Gerond Armory. As much as I want to welcome you in to have a look around, I'm afraid you're out of luck. You can't buy a weapon at Crossbell without a license, kids, so if this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all are police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright, feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook. That'll substitute as a license. Shop. Buy. E. Okay. Oh, E is for equipped. Okay. I don't think I want to buy these right now. Deal with that later. Boxes. I can't turn the camera. Oh, cutscene. That's a bell. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a chef. Orbital shop and balloon dude. Department store times. Central Square. Randomly a car. Yeah, this place is as busy as ever. Well, that's no surprise, given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at those stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to other districts if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with the recent surge in orbital vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone, how about we drop by the orbital store next? You mean that orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place got a huge makeover, real fancy now. Indeed. This new type of factory focuses more on commercialized orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Central Square includes a department store, orbital factory, armory, and restaurant. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you ever need to stock up. Genten, the city's orbital store, is located on Central Square's eastern side. Yes, I saw. Hello, child. Hiya, are you tourists? Oh, you aren't? Dang. Just when I was about to give you my super duper tour of Crossbell City. It's not very surprising how crowded Central Square can get, given that it's the heart of the city and all. So the department store is remodeling and the new orbital shop opened, huh? Seems like everything from houses to stores is getting an upgrade. I know that it's a good thing in the end, but I can't help but worry that I'm going to find myself getting lost in all this development. Looks like Arios, the hunk, saved the day again. Like there was ever any doubt. Swear to Idios, I wish he'd show up and save me too. Like, didn't the news say some police people tried to help Arios too? Guess they got there too late to steal the credit from him. What a bunch of posers. We were there first, actually. My papa works for a really big company. They even got some fancy system called the Orbital Network installed recently. But the thing is, my papa doesn't get how it works, so he constantly runs into problems. Papa, you dummy. Do you want a balloon? Free of charge for tourists. That's right, free. Then let me have a balloon. Genten Orbital Store. Oh, look, a car. Wow. So this is that orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest orbital car to the smallest orbment, they have it all. On top of that, their new design gives off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe that this was just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our orbments. If I recall correctly, there should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our orbments that we may need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. Hi. Here at Genten, we offer various orbital goods that are guaranteed to save you time in your busy day-to-day life. I'm sure there's a product here calling your name. Please, shop to your heart's content. So this is an orbital store. I'm surprised by how colorful it is. I only came to purchase an orbital light, but now I want to look at all the other goods. Oh my. What are those things over there? I used to work at an orbment manufacturing company, but I'm retired now. An assortment of goods from all over Zemuria are sold right here in Crossbell. That makes it the premier spot for window shopping. Or you could normal shop. Hi, Wendy. Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Genten Orbital Factory. Shoot, I mean, welcome to Genten Orbital Store. Oh, no way, Lloyd? Is that really you? Wendy? What are you doing in a place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear I'm the engineer of this store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Oh, this lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lloyd. I'm a little jealous. What do you say we have ourselves a fun little date once your shift's over? Now isn't the time for this, Randy. We're on duty, for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Genten, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all your orbments needs. Alright, we'll be leaving our orbments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our orbments are the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue? Oh wow, so you guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, bracers sure love their orbments. Really? So the Bracer Guild's connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Darn, those bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh? This isn't a laughing matter, Randy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. No problem, leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your orbment, just let me know, and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all. If you select Upgrade or Synthesize at the Orbital Store, you can synthesize new quartz or open slots in your battle orbments. Ooh. If you synthesize new quartz and place them in your orbments, you'll be able to use new arts. Select quartz from the menu. If you open orbment slots, the number of quartz you can set will increase while also increasing your maximum EP. Select slot from the menu. To use each function, septium fragments called septih are required. You can obtain septih by defeating monsters. Hello. Upgrade. I want a new slot. Can be opened. Yeah. Okay. I want to open this for everyone, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. No, I'm going to run out of red. Red is the only thing I'm short of. Quartz. Okay. Exchange. Okay. Okay. So now they all have slots except for Randy. Oh, huh? I didn't know you guys knew Wendy. I'm Chaco, a salesperson here. Pleased to meet you. Okay, cool. Moving along then. Can I go in here?